Welcome back to my channel. So the company Campbell's Soup is under fire right now because the boss, an executive, was overheard making a statement that said that the meat that was used in the products in the canned soup that we all know and have used. I actually had a can of Campbell's soup about like a couple of months ago. I don't buy it as often, but I have had a cup of Campbell's soup in my kitchen within the last year, at least one. So, I never thought anything of it. I actually thought that, Campbell's soup was still good, like, years ago. But, it's basically the same soup. It has a name in the households. Everybody always thinks of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. So there's a lawsuit filed in Michigan. Last week, it alleges that Campbell's Soup Company executive made an offensive comment about Indian workers and said the products were for poor people during a conversation with a former employee. The suit was filed by Robert Garza, who was hired by Campbell's as a cybersecurity analyst in September 2024. Let's watch the video together here.
Bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
Campbell's Soup vice president just said that their soups have 3D printed meat in them. He was also caught on recording saying that Campbell's products are for poor people and that he won't eat them because he knows that they are unhealthy with the bioengineered meat in them. This was all caught on audio recording by an employee named Robert Garza of Michigan. Garza filed a lawsuit against Campbell's on Thursday and released audio he says features Vice President and Chief Information Security Officer Martin Bally. A Campbell's Soup Company spokesperson released a statement that said, "We are proud of the food we make, the people who make it, and the high-quality ingredients we use." The comments on the recording are not only inaccurate, they are patently absurd. Keep in mind the alleged comments are made by an IT person who has nothing to do with how we make our food. If the recordings are legitimate, the comments are unacceptable and they do not reflect our values and the culture of our company. Mr. Bally is temporarily on leave while we conduct our investigation.
So this is an executive of the company. So all I can say is that even if he is a cybersecurity analyst, he had a conversation with an exec at the company. And a lot of people are saying, well, I don't want to eat bioengineered meat either. I don't want to eat chicken like that. And I know that I was even in the shopping market today and I seen a lot of cans of Campbell soup there. So I'm guessing that a lot of people are not taking this easy and are not going to just continue to purchase things now that they know exactly what it is that is actually in those cans of Campbell soup. Join the conversation, comment below, and tell me what you think about this. This is a household name that we all know. This is, I know I've been, seeing Campbell's in the kitchen, since a little girl. And I feel like, a lot of people are going to feel somewhat betrayed thinking that it's grilled chicken and it's not. So let me know what you think in the conversation and I will see you in the next video.